Here we go. Out Apocalypse. The real match starts now. Noto on the bow. I don't know who... whiffs the side sig. It's about... Oh, man. Big hit from... I don't know who this player is, unfortunately. Noto gets killed. Off stage. First kill of the set. Will he be able to run it back? It's the... Ooh. There we go. Now they're even. It's a nice clean kill. Everybody's even. Everybody's happy. There. Hammer versus bow. Thank God I did it right this time. Everybody's proud of you. Taurus loses the hammer, picks up the axe. Okay, this is the first match, yeah. We are all mad. Noto getting cooked by the axe. Almost gets killed. Couldn't confirm, though. The side air. Noto with a ground pound. Unarmed. Picks up blasters. Recovery. Couldn't confirm. Double recovery. Couldn't confirm again. Buff blasters. The Sarah can't kill. Can't seem to find the kill in the Taurus here. And there we go. Someone play the pipe sound effect. Whiffs the recovery. That could be detrimental here. No, it could start building damage. Oh no. Whiffs the gravity cancel, takes a lot of hits because of it. The side sig. Ooh, the weapon throw. Stun Noto gets the side air, the Sarah off. Confirms the kill, but Noto's got a big advantage. Just fishing for recoveries. Picks up bow. Playing a nice game of footsies. Whiffs the side sig. Gets hit for it. The Nair again. Couldn't kill. Too far down. Tries the Nair again. It gets the kill. Noto has taken down the first player in Fugaci. Noto with the blasters. What is this? What's the side sig off stage, but has Loopy in red. Or orange. I'm colorblind. Now that's red. The guitar player. It's another side sig. I don't think Noto's hit a side sig this game. But it's alright. There's a D sig. The wall hugging is crazy. The recovery on guitars cannot kill. It never has. Ooh. Noto's deep in red. Very dangerous. Both players in red, though. Noto gets back on stage. Tries to go for the Nair again. Doesn't confirm. Hits the side air. I believe he's in trouble. Goes for the cover. He doesn't hit it. Noto couldn't confirm the blaster's kill. Gets hit with a recovery. Doesn't kill again. Noto with the recovery. Finishes Bleepy on down to the second stock. Noto's still doing alright. But is in deep trouble. If he gets hit by pretty much any Sig, I think, it could be over for him. Side air sends him flying. Noto's sticking to the blasters. The recovery kills! Noto's finally out. We get 4 stocks. Alright, we have Slippery now. Can't seem to find the weapon. Believe we'd be camping. It's alright. Picks up blasters. Lots of blasters from SpiritRealm today. The Qatar Gaming, going crazy. So we can't seem to find... Oh, there we go. The blasters are moving. We can't seem to find a good string with the guitars. Isn't building the most damage. Oh, here we go. Hits the recovery, sends flying. Misses the Sig. Misses the recovery. There. Recovery. Slippery manages to confirm the kill. Just throwing out Sigs there for the fun of it. I believe he picks up the guitars again. Hits the side Sig. Slippery has been taken down. First stock is gone. Choosing to play unarmed. Picks up the blasters. Going deep off the map here. Even after you leave the storm, you still retain all the damage. Thank you, Flaming. The guitar's taking Slippery off the stage. Gets the read. Couldn't confirm. Keeps going with the guitars, though. Even damage right now. I believe he is down a stock, though. Whiffs the end, or D-Sig. Ooh, almost hits with the side Sig. Both in red. Anyone could get Slippery flying right now. Slippery barely hangs on. And there it is. Slippery gets taken out by the side Sig. 1-to-1 stocks. Slippery on a brand new stock while Bleepy is still in red. Can Bleepy even it out? Slippery takes the recovery and finishes Bleepy. Down to the last player in Fugaci. I'm just going to call this guy Genji. The Ada. A lot of blasters this game, like I said, but pulling out the spear. Very close Sig. Slippery moving with the blasters. Hits the recovery. Doesn't kill. Will he do it again? No, couldn't confirm it. In dangerous game off stage. Genji in dark red right now. Both players could be knocked out at any time, and Genji's been hit. Down to the first stock taken away by Slippery. More blasters neutral game. Side sig. Hits the Sare. Almost goes for it again. Hits the third one. Slippery is fighting for his life right now. It's a good string on the blasters. Building up damage. Hits the recovery. Slippery is out. Genji is on 2 stocks in orange. Chut is here on the Sidra. Cannon and sword. Picks up the cannon. Throws the cannon. Sword. The lightsaber. We love the sound effects. Genji playing very good on the blasters right now. But is still hurt. Gets hit by the recovery. Slippery is in red. Gets hit by the side air. Offstage will Chut. Chut cannot. Chut hits with another side air on the other side of the stage. Can Chut confirm? It's close. Genji makes it back on stage. Gaps the spear. She's building damage. Genji gets hit with another side air and is killed. Genji with 1 stock remaining against Chut's 3. Could we see the greatest comeback ever right now? Or will Chut close it out? Winning the best of 3, or winning the crew battle for SpiritRealm. Cannon Gaming. Hidden. Oh. In a very, very patient game right now. Chut's taking him off the stage. I believe the clan battle is... Oh. Chut taking out. Chut, first stock has been taken away. But Genji is in red. Gets hit by the recovery. Picks spear up again. Chut could finish it right here. Gets hit by another recovery. Doesn't finish. The third recovery is the one that does it. And that is a victory for SpiritRealm. We love to see it. Goofy music is back. What a good game. And there we go. Scoreboard has been updated. My GOAT. My glorious kings. Yes, the clan battle was a best of 1. Or not the clan, the crew battle was a best of 1. Now I believe it's a best of 3. It's a best of 3 in the 2v2 bracket with Amped and Asterix, I think. Diana can't kill. No, you did great. No, you got 4 kills, did you not? That's nothing to laugh at. It's better than I do. There we go. I was right. Amped and Asterix versus Blade and Blunts. You got 4 KOs with 900 damage. I can't stand this goofy music. Now that we're not in a game right now, though, Chad, how's my commentating? Tell me how bad it is, please. Ugh. I should have, like, practiced or asked somebody how to do it first. It's amazing, Hockey. You just like your event. I love averaging 650 damage in the queue. Ugh. We're going right into it. Hockey, this is a best of 3, correct? Correct. Okay. Well, here we go. The first 2v2 begins now. On Apocalypse. Wasn't paying attention. Bit of lag at the start there. We're good now, though. This is going to be hard to commentate. Oh my god. Who's who? Blunts on the battle boots. Blade on the core. Sigs his own teammate. Damage is built up. Fugaci is in red right now. Oh, it's Bureau. Amp could not make it back. Asterix is looked down. First two stocks are taken by the Fugaci clan. The double spear, see if they can do anything. The ground pound finishes off Blade and Blunt. It's evening out a little bit here. But can SpiritRealm come back from the yellow damage? It's looking like it. Damage is even again. Damage still looking even. Fugaci takes the upper hand. Damage. Asterix is killed. Calamari is also killed. Amped. Calamari, my bad. Lots of stuff happening on screen right now that I can't understand. These are better twos players than me. Asterix with the confirm on the kill. Tries to save Amp. Makes it back. It's looking very dangerous. Amp is in dark red. It's taking a lot of damage. Has to play a little more passive. The spinning air kick. Amp is taken out. Asterix will have to 2v1 for the rest of the game if they want to see a victory. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Fugaci takes the first game in the best of 3. Can I turn on... Oh, player names. There we go. I remember the hockey. The pipe. We love all the people in the room being funny. Blunts is restarting. That is all right. Hockey, what are you doing in here? Everyone's being a little silly guy. I turned on the player tag, so it should be easier for me to understand what is going on now. Once is back. Are we going to see a legend swap off of Team SpiritRealm? Amp playing the same Wu Shang with the Chun-Li crossover. It looks like both teams are going to be playing the same characters. I was right. Will they go back to the same map? Or will they switch it up? See, me personally, I'd like to play on Demon Island. but I think the better players know something about that map that I do not. But here we go. Game 2 of the best of 3 between SpiritRealm and Fugaci. Oh yeah, this is a lot easier. Laggy at the start. It'll sort itself out. Here we go. We're back. Alright. Blunt on the battle poots, doing massive damage already. Right out the gate. Asterix falls off way too early in the game. Not even 20 seconds in. And has to start packing heat. Asterix on the cannon, trying to find something. And gets the confirm. Blunt's on the boots. Blade still on a fresh stock. It's hit by the ground pound. Amp almost gets taken out. Game's looking even. Blunt gets knocked out finally, giving the game's upper hand to SpiritRealm. But Amp, it's now even. With Amp gone, everything's back to being even. Blade almost gives. Blade. Oh. Blade gets hit by himself. This could be quite bad for Fugaci. But Amp taking a lot of damage on the battle boots by Blunt. Blunt's a real demon with the boots today. Amp gets taken out by the Sig by Blade. Blade gets taken far away. Asterix off stage with Blunt. Asterix get hit by the hammer. It's taken out. Both players and SpiritRealm on their last stock. Fugaci has one stock advantage. Blunt is not letting in. He's not holding back. With the battle boots. Gets the Sig off. Deal massive damage to Amped. And Asterix hits with recovery. Doesn't quite kill. Asterix is taken out. It's all up to Amp. But barely misses the Sig. It's now a 1v1. Can Amp beat the boots? Amp was not able to get back. It was a great set played by both teams. That's it, right? Yeah. Now I go here, change that to that. And they're 1-1. Now I believe it is Nick's lover. And I don't know who this is. Can someone give me a name? That's Trap. I'm calling Project X Trap. Trap and Nick's lover. Alright. This, I can't stand this music. I say it every time. Oh man, the pipe sound effect. Thank you for all the follows this stream, guys. The pipes. The pipes. Don't worry, next time I'll learn how to turn that off so that this doesn't happen. We love the goofy players. You gotta leave some sort of whimsy. There he is. Nick's lover. I watched this guy play at BCX. All I have is my 70 emotes right now, please. There's some whimsy. There's this. Come on. Come on. There's a scoreboard. This silly music. Nick's lover on the Kaya. This music has whimsy. This music is only because of the spring event, I believe. It's not always like this. This is not Brawlhalla music. Why are there so many clips? Wait, what? What do you mean it's not like this? It's not always like this. This is not Brawlhalla music. It's normally a bit slower. Here we go. All right. Map ban has begun. Where is Trap going to take? Trap is taking us to Apocalypse. All right. This is the best of 3, right? Yeah, that makes sense. The final best of 3 of the Spirit Realm versus Fugaci clan battle. We're seeing it now. This is a best of 5. Oh, okay. We got lots of game. Next lover picks up the spear. Cooking on the spear. Trap can't seem to get away from it. Chat does not believe in Nick's lover. Trap finally manages to pick up a weapon. Great sword player. Nick's lover gets the nair off. Gets the recovery. Can't quite kill. Bow can't kill. Never seen it kill in my life. Great sword gaming. From Trap. Trap is in dark red, though. Gets hit by the end light. Doesn't quite. Gets hit by the nair. Finally kills. First stock is taken away by the one and only Nick's lover. On the spear again. Won't let up. By the nair team kept off stage. Damage is even again despite Trap being down a stock. Both in red. Nick's lover hanging onto the wall. Fearing the greatsword from Trap. The greatsword grab pound could not hit. Bow cancels it out. Nick's lover's a little more damage. Trap can't find the confirm on the greatsword, but with the gravity cancel, I think that's a downlight. Manages to take it. Stocks are now even, but damage is not. It's hit by the side air. Greatsword's doing greatsword things. Gets hit by another side air, gets sent flying to the other side of the stage, gets hit by the recovery! Nick's lover takes another stock from Trap. Trap's on down to the last stock. Nick's lover in a healthy 2. Trap hitting with the greatsword string. Continues to build damage on the greatsword. Misses the D-Sig. Nick's lover back on the spear. Try to build as much damage as he can. Trap picking up damage with the greatsword. Big string. Gets the kill. Even stocks. Could be anybody's game. Nick's lover loses the bow. Picks up spear again. Gets hit by a big combo. Damage is even and out here. Throws out a ground pound. Don't really know what he's thinking. Throws the weapon. Picks up bow again. Misses the sig. Gets punished for it. Damage is pretty much even on the last stock. Next lever misses the sig. Gets hit by the recovery. Sent up flying. Can't kill yet, though. I don't believe I've seen him trapped on sword at all this game yet. But might have to if we lost the greatsword. Next lever can't get the hit with the bow. Picks up greatsword again. Playing a very close game right now. Next lever misses the sig. Gets hit, hits with recovery, and that's it! Trap managed to pull that game back. Massive damage from both players in that game. It was very close. They're running it back instantly. No breaks. They're ready to go. Is Nick's Lover gonna get rid of Apocalypse this time? Doesn't look like it. But they're going to Demon Island! Where I am assuming is easier for a greatsword player. Because of the no platforms or anything. Nowhere to run away from. No massive strings.
3, 2, 1.
Game 2. Looks like we're on the color swap. Will the drip change be enough? Trap on the sword. Didn't get to see much of that, but throws the sword away, hoping in favor to pick up the greatsword. But Nick's Lover won't let him. Trap manages to pick up the greatsword. Nick's Lover loses the spear, picks up bow again. Keeps getting hit by these one little poke damages. I think that's what it's called. Chat does not believe in Nick's Lover, it's looking like. Damage is even. Nick's Lover gets hits with the big sig. Deals big damage. The Nick's Lover fans are rising, though. Trap on the sword. I'm interested to see more of this. Gets hit by the Delight Sayer and takes out Nick's Lover. I take back my statement about Nick's Lover fans. Nick's Lover gets the kill, confirmed, on Trap. Damage is pretty even despite being down a stock first. I don't even know what I'm saying. Into the spear combo. Damage even again. Trap gets hit by a lot. Is now an orange. Keeps getting hit by the spear side lights. Side air. What am I doing? Next Lover favors for the bow and starts getting pieced up. But gets to confirm. Nick's Lover now has a stock lead. And a bit of damage to play around with. Nick's Lover is in favor of the spear again. Trap is forced to pick up the sword. Which it doesn't seem like he's been too excited to do this entire set. Throws away the sword. Weaponless. Tries to go for the unarmed kill. Couldn't reach. He's playing a lot of unarmed. Picks up the greatsword. But is quite damaged. Nick's Lover still holding on to that stock. Manages to confirm the kill. And a great display there. Love to see it. On the drip change again. What? Trap switches to the Mako on the Katars. Alright, it's 1-1. Trap gets to ban maps. Is he going to try to take us back to Demon Island? Where's Nick's Lover want to go? Preferably we got this done quick because I don't want to hear this music. And it's on your team. Nick's Lover's taking us to Small World's End, which we only saw in the crew battle. The music is gone. I'm so sorry, Peach. Here we go. They are currently 1-1. Apologize for the lag at the start of the game. I don't know why it does that. Next lever on the spear. Building damage. Metal pipe sound effect. Thank you for the follow. On the guitars. Cooking with the guitars. Sure, Peach. Nick Slover manages to confirm the kill while taking not the most damage I've seen this set already. Nick Slover playing very floaty to try to stay away. Almost goes for the Gimp. Trap manages to make it back. Picks up the Greatsword, which we've seen he is most comfortable on. Goes for the Sig off stage. Nick Slover ran out of options. Gets hit by the recovery from down low. Doesn't kill. Is in dark red, though. Hits with the end light unarmed. Nick Slover manages to pick up bow against the guitars. Gets killed by the Sair from guitars by Trap. Game is quite even. Trap with the Greatsword. See if he can build a bit of damage here. Looks like he's doing it. Game is even now. Next lever with the spear. Waited. Next lever with the bow playing. The ground pound off stage. Sends Trap into the abyss. Next lever playing with the spear, building a small amount of damage right now. Hits with the recovery. Trap is in orange. Misses the ground pound. Next lever did lose the spear though. Picks up bow. Hits with the Sig. Cancels out Trap's own Sig. Trap is in trouble. Nick Slover though doesn't just... Oh, Nick Slover finally gets that second stock taken away from him. Trap is quite damaged here. Nick Slover on a brand new stock. Trap does have the Greatsword, though, but Nick Slover does pick up Spear. Gets hit by the side air. Trap with the Greatsword strings. Trying to build as much damage as possible. Nick Slover waiting. Hits the recovery. Confirms the kill and the game. Nick Slover is up 2-1. And goes for the color swap once again. We're back to the goofy music. Music of whimsy, as Peach likes to keep saying. Trap ditches the Mako and goes back to the JN. In one moment. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. What has happened here? Alright, Nick Slover waiting on to vote. That sentence made no sense. Take it to the Small World's End again. This could be the clan battle finisher. If Nick Slover manages to finish this game with a victory. See, I'm talking slow so I can actually process my own thoughts.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Could be the clan battle game. Trap picks up the Greatsword first. What is the set score? The set score is currently 2-1 Nick Slover. Playing with the bow. Goes for the ground pound for an early kill. Can't quite hit it. Gets the Gimp. No! But gets hit by the recovery. Letting Trap recover. But Nick Slover, with the bow finesse, manages to confirm the kill anyway. Playing very floaty off stage from both players. The bow combos! The bow strings! Gets the gimp! This is not looking good for Fugaci or Trap. Trap picks up the sword and throws it away instantly, but picks it back up just for the mix-up. Trap can't seem to pick up the greatsword. There it is. It's hit by the Nair. Hit by another Nair. Nixlover is loving the Nair right now. Building damage. Nixlover is yet to be taken to stock. Nixlover gets hit by the recovery, sent real high up, but not enough to kill. Gets hit by the D-Sig. Even damage. Trap on his last stock. This could be the end. Nixlover going for some crazy stuff and dies for it. The Nixlover fans are sure to love that. Pulls out the spear against the greatsword. Hits with the sidelight. Hits with the ground pound, and that's it!
Player 2 wins.
That is it. SpiritRealm takes the clan battle with Nixlover winning the set 3-2-1. The SpiritRealm has emerged from this clan battle victorious.